Hi, this is Joseph. In this video, I'm going to review the trades that I took today. These are the same trades that are open and closed in the Trade Copier EA. If you use my Trade Copier EA, it will automatically copy all of the trades I take in my MT4 account. So let's get started. Right now, we're looking at the Australian dollar. This is a 5-minute chart. Today is Thursday, November 21st. These trades were all taken during the New York session. So this one, I didn't get in up here at the top. Obviously, you can see what I was doing here, looking for this area of resistance and then the rollover. My entry was here on this bar, which was at approximately 7:40 California time. So that's 10:40 New York time. This trade paid 16 points. So you can see I get this question quite a bit. What's the stop loss that you use on these trades? So on my Forex trades, they're very rarely over 30 pips. I mean, there's very often I can find setups like this where you can see this one was about 7 points. You'll see some of the other ones. So I took a trade on the euro dollar and the dollar yen, and you'll see the size of the stop loss on those. But it's relatively small, and I'm usually looking for a 2-to-1 on the trade. Sometimes it's going to be a 1-to-1, just depends on the setup and how it's working out. But this was just trading it right back down to this level of support. This was during the overnight session. So all I was doing here was just trading it right down to support, and I was out of the trade on this one. The next trade here was on the euro dollar. So this set up at approximately about the same time, 7:44. And again, you can see pretty much the same pattern. We're running into resistance, and then I'm trading it right back down to support. This trade had a approximately 14 pip stop, and then I was trading it for 32 pip target. So this earned 32 pips on this trade. I'm not double counting. It's just, straight from the entry right there on price to the final target. It went down obviously a little bit lower, but at that point I figured that there was going to be some profit taking, and it started to go sideways here. Again, this is another 5-minute chart. The next chart I want to show you is the dollar yen. So this is the dollar yen. Again, the time frame on this one was about the same time. This one is at about 7:30. Again, 10:30 New York time. So again, this one was relatively easy to see. I've got a wedge bottom here. It's just kind of bouncing around here 3 times, and then it breaks out. This hammer right here was my final. That was my final signal. I had seen a couple of different signals in here, and I obviously waited for another pullback. I wanted to see something close above the moving average, but it's not mandatory on a setup like this. So again, with this one, I was trading it right back up to resistance, relatively easy. You can see that there's my stop here at approximately 17 pips stop, and then a 45 pip target. So I got out of the trade just before it ran into that resistance. It did go a little bit higher, but this is where I, again, expected some profit taking, as you can see right there. Again, this is another 5-minute chart. So the total pip count today between these three trades was 93 pips. So it wasn't a bad day. It wasn't a big day, but it wasn't bad. There was no losses. These are all of the trades that I took. These were the only ones that I took on these currency pairs. And again, the trade copier, you can use the trade copier to get trades just like this in your MT4 account. Doesn't matter which broker, as long as they offer the MT4, you can connect my trade copier to it. It takes just a few minutes to connect the trade copier to your MT4 account. It will automatically copy all of my trades instantly. It'll open and close each one of the trades for you, even if you're at work or if you're sleeping. Doesn't matter. Whenever I execute a trade, the trade copier will execute that trade for you. You don't have to do anything once you connect the Trade Copier EA to your account. So if you'd like to download a free trial of the MT4 Trade Copier EA to check it out, to see the features, to make sure that it works on your MT4 platform, go to my website, www.buytradecopier.com, and you can check out the Trade Copier EA right now.